Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. This sort of comes following my most recent video, which is about this here, the new HST by Hornby in the Great Western Railways sort of dark green new livery. So if you haven't sort of checked that video out, go ahead and look back in my previous videos and be sure to watch that. But yeah, today the focus is more on these now. These are the new Mk3 coaches, oh wow, that Hornby have released to go with those power cars. And yeah, I've gone ahead and purchased all 5 of them. So I was basically going to show you what they're all like. So we can start with this one here. This is the Tgs Coach. Product code R4780. And yeah, this is the Tgs Coach letter A, as you can see there, and the number down there, if it decides to focus, is 44040. So I guess in terms of the other, in terms of the improvements, I guess, compared to some of those coaches over there, they definitely don't look sort of as plasticky on the roofs as those ones did. They look very, very good quality, just like the actual power cars themselves. We've got the orange pinstriping running down the top there. This is obviously the TGS, so it's got the sort of bike storage area down there. But yeah, we've got the new GWR livery with those sort of matte sort of slashes down there. Yeah, we've got this white sort of line that runs down the coaches here. And hopefully if I zoom in there, yeah, there we go. You can see the letter A. And yeah, just some more details like on the doors and stuff that they didn't used to have. You can still see down there, don't know how well this will, there we go, a first group company, because they are still owned by the first company. They've just sort of had a rebranding, sort of big marketing, I guess, thing to have a new image of the company, really, which I really can't complain about, because I think it looks rather good. So yeah, these are the Mk3s. Obviously we've got also another thing that they have added, which I thought was pretty good, was the little yellow on the springs on the bogies. They don't have them on the power cars, but they do have them on all these coaches now, which I'm rather pleased about, because I think it just adds a little bit of colour, something different. So I'm pleased about that. But yeah, as you can sort of see, gloss green finish, got some matte areas there, GWR logos, the numbers still in the centre, and yeah, we've got a little bit of writing on the doors and stuff now. Maybe a little bit more detail on the windows on those doors, if you can see. You've got the sort of bar across the top there, which you have to depress from the inside in order to sort of reach out and open the doors if you're in the carriages. So that's sort of a nice feature, I guess. But yeah, very sort of pleased. This is the TGS. If I move, oh, wrong way. Let me zoom out a bit as well. So yeah, if I move down, we've got the next one here. This is the first TSO. So this is product code R4781, I believe. It's lettered B to follow on from the TGS. And yeah, it's pretty much very similar. Well, they're all Mk3s anyway, so they are all very similar. But yeah, only difference is obviously both doors are passenger sort of accessible. So yeah, other than that, there's really no difference really. They are very similar, but in terms of lettering, the first TGS you get is Coach A, the second is Coach B, the third, if I move it along here, is letter D. They've missed out C. The next one, which a few people might be interested in seeing, is the buffet car. This is Coach K. So this is where the first class zones sort of start. As you can see, the little number 1 underneath the K there. That denotes obviously the first class, and then you've got the buffet section along here. So this is product code R4779, and yeah, a lot of people seem to be sort of interested in these. They seem to, well, the purple ones anyway, are seeming to sort of sell for a ridiculous amount on eBay at the moment. So, well, I just like having the whole collection really. But yeah, you do have the sort of buffet sort of section here. You still got some passenger seating and stuff down there, but obviously these areas are slightly different, and that door is for, I guess, the buffet service crew only. As you can sort of see here, that's the sort of detail you get on the ends of the coaches. Just the normal sort of stuff, the hazard warnings, the little information about the coach, the lettering sort of thing, C3 there, which you see on most of them. You can sort of see, from that as well, that the shape of that bit there, if you get what I mean, like the connection between the coaches is slightly differently shaped, and there's just a bit more added detail. And I don't know if my camera will focus close enough up on there we go, on those. You can sort of see it's just a little bit different really, but I think it looks pretty good with those sort of grooves and the little angular bits at the top. And you've got the buffers down below, which I guess strictly isn't accurate for HSTs, but I'm not really too fussed really. So yeah, that's the buffet car there. And lastly, the first class section continues with this coach here, which is the first class, I guess, the actual just first class coach. And this is Coach L, I believe, if I zoom in. Yeah, Coach. Yeah, Coach L. Sorry, the camera is being a bit annoying today, but yeah, so pretty much similar to the TSOs, to be honest, but you do have the little first logo, and I got disabled access one there as well, and a little 1 on the doors. I haven't actually noticed that before. I'm assuming you must have that on there as okay, yeah, you got that on the end of the buffet as well. So yeah, very similar, but just sort of slight little modifications. In terms of the window tinting, they do sort of look tinted, but you can obviously, if I come down to this angle, see through. So I don't know how tinted they are compared to the other ones I have, but they are a little bit tinted. But I might add lights or some figures and stuff to those. But yeah, in terms of numbering, this one is numbered 41146. I don't know if I did that for the buffet one actually. 40715 for that one. But yeah, they all look very good. I know this has been a very sort of unorganised video really. I just sort of wanted to give people a quick view of how they all look, especially with the actual HST power cars themselves. I'm very pleased with them. I think they look really good, especially in the whole full line of them up there. So yeah, very pleased. All the sort of details of product codes, numbers, etc. If I've forgotten to mention them, I'll put them in the description below, because I think I've probably done it for some and not for others. But yeah, I'd highly recommend them. I do believe they're sold out at Hornby already, so I guess you probably want to be pretty quick if you like what you see, because I definitely think the finish on them is very good, and it matches the power cars exactly. And I'm hoping that when the Hitachi comes out and I get that they're sort of both going to match and both sort of look very good together, and sort of, I guess, oh, why is it not focusing? There we go. Oh no, be a good addition to my first Great Western sort of fleet. So I've got a sort of ridiculous amount of Great Western stuff at the moment. But yeah, I sort of seem to be between, yeah, Great Western and sort of East Coast up into Scotland at the moment. Those are my two modern interests at the moment. So yeah, be sure to sort of check out future videos, because I'm sure I'll have more along the lines of what you see today. So thanks for watching. I hope it sort of gave you a little insight into what these coaches actually look like, and the quality of them, because yeah, they do look very good. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.